Alrighty guys, so welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Wyatt, Wyatt Trucks and Tools here. So one of my videos, there's back in there outside, there's a truck out there that I filmed putting a new ignition in. I have nothing else for that truck right now, so it's been a while since I posted. We're going to go ahead and do this tour here on my Toolbox. So this is Craftsman. It's like a 41 inch. Got it at Lowe's. It's done me well. I've actually got a Snap-on 84 inch Epic series coming in by May at the latest this year, is what my Snap-on guy's telling me. So should have that sometime this year. And then I'll be doing another tour later on. So shop I'm in here. We got two other guys. We got over there, and then I'm right next to somebody. So four boxes in the shop, and then I got two shop boxes over here next to me. So this will go ahead and start up here. Got my standard 1/2 inch in the back here, and I'm still pretty young, so I'm still working on getting everything lined out here. I mean, the only chrome Snap-on I have up here is for standard at least, my 1.25 inch, and it's old. So there's those. I got a Mac specialty. It's a 7/8 sensor socket. Up here I got a big Pittsburgh 2 inch. I rarely ever use that thing. Got me a little Snap-on pocket screwdriver. Stickers on there. Magnetic tray. Couple of magnets. Keys. Move back down here. Sockets. I got my 1/2 inch metric. These are all Craftsman. Yeah, these are all Craftsman. All the way across here on the bottom, I think 222. And then I got a Blue Hawk 24mm, 25, and then 27's a Craftsman. Or no, it's 26. Right, then I got my 3/8 chrome standard. It's actually the Icon from Harbor Freight. I don't really use my chrome 3/8 that much, so I mean they've done me well. Down here, I actually used to have, for metric 3/8, I used to have Duralast. When I say quarter there, I had Duralast deep and shallow, and a big set. I went ahead and took those off, and I got a set of Snap-on 3/8 shallow here, 6 to 20mm. So you can see here, 6 to 20mm. Great socket. I love the Snap-on stuff. Just can't really afford them right now because I'm buying a box. So then over here is like my little charging station. I got a Snap-on charger back here, 24, or no, that's 18 volt. My bad. I got a little Braun flexible light from Harbor Freight. It's a good little light. I love it actually. My coworker over here, he's got, no, where he's got them at, but he's got like 2 or 3 of them, I think. Little hyper tough tape measure. Don't use it often, so I mean, works. And I got my M12 charger with a 6.0 battery in it. And then I've got my Milwaukee 12 volt charger radio in here. It's got my little 2 amp hour battery in it. So I guess we'll move on down to this first drawer here. Got my Snap-on hard handle screwdriver set, the dark titanium. Love this set actually. This is favorite set. Got this for my birthday last year. So got this little Pittsburgh magnet. That out of the way. Snap-on hard handle ratcheting screwdriver. Red, white, and blue edition. I mean, good little screwdriver. It's got that white, so it's really hard to keep clean. Little no name scraper here. I have a little plastic bit in it for scraping stickers off trailers and stuff. And down here got a set. It's got 6 through 10 metric, 6 through 10 millimeter. They're metric ball tip Allens. Rarely ever use these little things, but guess they're good to have when you need them. Put these back. So back here I got this. This guy again. I got this old snap-on little screwdrivers, square handle, little flat head. Then I got these little ones here, 2 stubby snap-on screwdrivers here, flathead and Phillips. I'm looking to upgrade to some snap-on ones, but I got these little Pittsburgh, like a buck or so at Harbor Freight. Little miniature pick set. They got, what do they got down here? They got a hook, a straight back here, a 90. I don't even know what this one would be. I got that little one there. I got my little notepad, safety glasses, little flashlight I need to get batteries for. My little, just try to grab it with my other hand here. For cleaning the torch tip. That's sitting in here. Pins. I got a knife I use the most in here. Little bit for a die grinder, so I don't lose it. Chalk for tires to dry it out a little bit. I got a lot of these Milwaukee Inksole pins down here, markers down there. They love them. Like one of the drivers down here actually gave me those. I got this little click style Sharpie. I don't use that often. I don't know why it's up on top there, but there's that drawer. Got move over here. Got all my punches. I snap-on instinct handle pick set. They're the heavy duty ones. So you got this little one. Got the little hook here. Got a 90. I actually messed up the tip on this one. I don't know if you can see that there, but yeah. And then they got the straight, of course. So, love that little set. I got this little glad hand here for airing up trailers in the shop. It does what I need it to do. I would like to get one made with a valve on it, but that works for now. I got the hard handle punch holder from Snap-on. So there's that. I got this drawer. It's just full of old screwdrivers and stuff. I need to get that taken care of. So in here, I got all my specialty bits and adapters on here, pretty much. Got E-torque, impact rated, half-inch E-torques. Got, I don't know which is which without reading them. I think. So I got metric and standard. Impact, half-inch impact Allens. And I got half-inch Torx bits, impact, and regular. I'm actually missing one. These are Pittsburgh. And then all the impact Torx, E-Torques, and Allens, those are all Craftsman. Bought those at an auction. They're pretty cheap, so picked them up. Over here I got the Matco standard 3/8 Allen sockets. Got those at an auction. A lot of the stuff I got at auctions, like the name brand stuff. I mean, we have a Snap-on truck, but I mean, if I can get it cheaper at an auction, I'm going to do it that way. Save some money. So this one, I actually found, it was, the actual socket part was cracked in a couple places. So I went and gave this to my Snap-on guy and got me a new one. So, got a little spark plug socket here. Some half-inch extensions. These 3 are Snap-on. big long one here is a snap-on. I think that maybe. And I got another one down here that's a snap-on. And for 3/8, I got a snap-on one here. Lift this up, I got another snap-on one here. And the rest are just miscellaneous brands. Got my 3/8 Torx bits, 3/8 and quarter set from Snap-on, from 8 to 55. And then I picked these up recently in an auction. Metric stubby Allens from Snap-on. 4 3/8, 4 quarter. Dual sockets. I have this little 12.17 millimeter Snap-on. Kind of rusted. It's seen better days. And then I got this little 10 millimeter impact Snap-on. Little 3/8. Got some thumb ratchets back here. A little tread depth gauge. A 1/4-inch extensions back here. These 3/4 to 1/2-inch adapters. An old style Snap-on. And then a newer one. And then for ratchets, I got this old Snap-on here. I think it's from like the 90s. Late 80s, early 90s, I think. 3/8. It's a great ratchet. I actually picked this up when I picked these up at that auction. And I got this 3/8 crescent. Loaned it out to somebody and they snapped my handle. So it's just a little short 3/8 snap. Shortest one I got, I think. So right here I got section Icon from Harbor Freight. A little 1/4-inch flex head. Then we got Snap-on 1/4-inch long. Part number, it's like a TML 830. Got a locking flex head from Snap-on. Not a huge fan of this locking mechanism, but I mean, I love this ratchet. This is my go-to ratchet. It may not be as much my go-to ratchet anymore after I got this older Snap-on here. And they're about the same length, but that's probably gonna be my new go-to. Got a Craftsman 3/8 long ratchet. It's got a quick release on it. We got a 1/2-inch Craftsman flex head, and then a Craftsman 1/2-inch. And I got this little 1/4-inch Pittsburgh. So that's about it for this drawer. Down here I got all my 1/4-inch sockets, metric, standard. Don't use them a lot, so I don't have complete sets. Maybe later on, even though I probably won't use them a lot, I'll probably save up some money if I can buy Snap-on ones. These are all big Snap-ons. All these back here, all these impact ones, and then I think that's like a Power Torque, this chrome one back here. Is it Power Torque inch and 3/16 Power Torque. So back here, my metric rail. Don't worry about that one. Actually, that's one I'm waiting saving up a little money to get some 1/2-inch metrics impacts. So this is actually a little 17 millimeter. Found this one with, fold those back over, with this guy down here that I got warranted on the truck. I had to get this one warranty too because somebody, it like warped out, and I actually put this on a 18 millimeter bolt. Like that's how much it was. And it wasn't. It's just warped a size bigger, but I mean, still warped a little bit. Got a complete set down here of 1/2-inch standard impacts. This one I actually broke my original one on a breaker bar. So, I don't know how I did that one, but got it done. And I don't use deep well impacts a lot in standard. If I don't have a size, my coworker, he's really cool, he lets me borrow it. But I need to actually invest in finishing this set off. This set here, I got recently, so they're pretty new. They're metric impacts. Go from, what is it, like 8 to 19, then 21 and 24, and deep and shallow. I actually put the 21 on the rack on the 20 spot, just to save up room sitting over here. On my standard 3/8, just 5/16 deep and shallow to 1 inch deep and shallow. So those are those. To the right here, I got my paperwork drawer. Right here, paperwork drawer is really nothing much to talk about on that one. So I got a few crescent wrenches in here. Got my ratcheting wrench set, gear wrench. I actually love this set. I wish though, so I could complete it, but I've searched and searched and have yet to find a 23mm ratcheting from gear wrench. And I'd like to keep it a gear wrench set. So this one I think goes from, let me pop this one out here so I can show it to you. Give me a second. Goes from 8 to 22, doesn't skip a size. Then it skips at 23 and goes to 24. Love that set. Love that it's got the big ones in it for what I do. And here I've got this Craftsman set. This is just kind of Frankenstein together. It's just a bunch of random ones that I found. It's kind of like up here. I didn't have a 20, so I got a 24 and a 22 and 24 double opening sitting up here. So if I need a 20, I'll just go ahead and I'll grab my gear wrench ratcheting one. I'll break it loose with the open side. And I don't think I should be doing that, but you know, do what you gotta do so you can get what you really need. So over here I got this old one. I don't even remember. I don't know who this is even from. I think that's the brand. Like, I don't really know, but it's a 32 and a 36. And then we got this big SK 30mm in the back here. And to the right here, I got my standard wrenches. I got a Proto 1.25 inch. Got my, and then the rest of these industrial grade or snap-on. So I got an 1 1/8 and an 1 1/16 here. And then this set goes from 3/8. Snap-on goes from 3/8 to 1 inch, and then I think it's just the one, but it's 9/16 as a Proto. So everything is Snap-on, Mac, and then I have 2 Protos in the store, pretty much. And then I got some Mac ones are standard line wrenches. It's a good little set. Got that one in an auction. Okay. Done me well. I actually have another set of these ones down here. It's missing the 7/16, which doesn't bother me, but it goes up to 1 1/16. It's actually down here. It's right here. I'm gonna take that on the truck, try to trade it in for something, like a chrome set or something. So go back over here. Got my pliers. This set over here is a Mac locking hose pliers. I don't really use them that much. If I gotta use hose pliers, like locking ones, set you down here. Well, maybe not. Yeah. Put this back up. That. Yep. If I gotta use, I don't really like lock the hoses off. If I'm doing radiators or anything, I'll go ahead and use these Nipex Cobras. They're a hose plier, the clamp pliers. I'll use these, open it up, and then let it drain. Like if that's not possible, I'll go to these and I'll lock those hoses off. So I got some welding pliers down here. Got some snap ring pliers. Got interchangeable deals in here. Got Proto and a Blue Point. These 15-inch, 12-inch, 12-inch crescents. I got my 10-inch, I think these are. Yeah, 10-inch, 2 Blue Point ones. I got 2 Blue Point adjustables. A couple Pittsburgh ones down here. 6-inch crescent. Big vice grip clamp. And here I got 2 7-inch Milwaukee. A little needle nose vice grip. Got my Nipex Cobras. Got my adjustables. 2 vice grip pliers, and then I think this is, let's see, Blue Point or Snap-on, I can't remember. This is, let's see if I can find it. It's Blue Point branded locking pliers. And I got a little pair Mac bent needle nose, my Snap-on PWC S7A CF, little wire stripper crimper. That is, if you're gonna get one of these, like any brand, I highly suggest you go Snap-on, spend that little bit extra money. This is way better than any other stripper crimper I've used. And then Snap-on actually has, of course they got regular crimpers. I think they actually sell a set where you can get these little cutters, and then not super huge like these ones are, but they're a little bit smaller. And then they got the longer handled crimpers, so you can get a little more leverage on there if you got to. And then I got these Snap-on side cutters here, and then my real big adjustable pliers back there. And I got my specialty drawer, got my gloves, just a bunch of random stuff in here. This drawer's really not that interesting. And here I got some big standard wrenches. Got 1/2-inch Snap-on, older breaker bar back there, little 3/8. I remember what brand this is. It's Crescent. Little Pittsburgh, stubby. Got a little thumb ratchet on the end here. Never use that little thing. That's why it's down here. Then I got my big Pittsburgh breaker bar here. Got my M12 stubby 3/8. Love this whole thing. It's my go-to little impact. Got my 3/8 ratchet, Milwaukee. Then I got my big 1/2-inch gun down here, Snap-on. Right here I got the rest of the set for, I think actually one is in this very bottom drawer down here. But then that should be, it's like the rest of the set. That Pittsburgh set with that 2-inch up there. And I got 2 Snap-on slack adjuster wrenches. I got a 7/16 and a 9/16. These work great for older trailers. Then I got this Matco ratcheting serpentine belt tool. It's like 138 off the truck. I got it for 20 bucks, brand new package at an auction. So that's a little bit of score. A little junk drawer. Drawer that's got cases and organizers that I don't have anything on. Some old sockets down here. Actually, these icon ones, they come with, what is it? So it's 11/32. I actually didn't have that on my rail, and I'm like, never going to use that. So went ahead and put those back in there, and I don't know if I got this all for you, but got some stubby wrench rails in here, metric and standard ones, some little Pittsburgh socket rails, Milwaukee bag for my 3/8 impact and my ratchet, my Icon ratchet box in there, and then some 3/8 metric sockets from Craftsman. Down here I got my hammer drawer. Not much to talk about in here other than this set here. I have the whole set in here. I got this one, throw this back. There's that one, and then the other one in there. Those are Blue Point. I got those for 10 bucks, the whole set. Down here I got a couple pairs of barbed wire pliers for doing barbed wire fence, air hammer, and then I got a puller down here. Some really long extension down there. That's what that chrome is. Got a 1/2" SK socket set. Try to trade that in on the tool truck for something, along with these wrenches. And then this big set of 1/2" and 3/8 swivel sockets that I have. And then there's that other big wrench that goes with the 2" one up here. And then I got this little set of Pittsburgh S wrenches that I'm going to end up selling. Just trying to get rid of some stuff, make some money for my new Epic series that I got coming in. That'll make a video on once it comes in and I've got it all set up. May do a, if it comes in the box, may do an unboxing. If it doesn't, then I'll just do like a little my thoughts type video. And then I got my creeper here. It's a Daytona, I think. Yeah, Daytona from Harbor Freight. Works great. I don't use creepers a lot. I actually got it locked up because I have to have everything locked up around here. Got some coats up here. Here's my, it's just a random one I got here. Got a couple work ones over here. And this is my cart. It's really just a catch-all right now. Just a little three shelf cart. Not much, but this is the shop. 3 bays, 3 guys in here. So I mean, people throwing crap everywhere. It's a mess right now. Nobody knows how to clean anything up. So, but yeah, that's my toolbox. So let me know if you guys want to know anything else about it, or if you got any questions on any tools, just give me a comment and I'll respond. Maybe. I don't know. If you got any questions on anything, go ahead and give me a comment. I will try to respond if I see it. But if you think there's anything that I don't have that I need in this field on diesel, wrenching on diesel trucks, so if you think there's anything I need for this field that I don't have, you can go ahead and let me know that, and I can. Any criticism, helpful criticism is very welcomed here. So if you got any helpful criticism or any, hey, I have this tool, let me know. It's Wyatt, signing off.